Hey guys, Lazerboss here, and today I'm going to go over some tips and tricks and mechanics I missed in TF2 that I might have missed in the guide series. I want to give a quick special thanks to Aimbot, Lazerboss, and ToasterDaddy for helping me put these things together. Even with some of the technical difficulties and or distractions, such as trying to kill my character multiple times, ToasterDaddy. I also want to give some credit to Mr. Paladin's How to Detect Spies video, which gave me some ideas for some clips in this and tips. So I'll put a link to that in the description if you want to check that out. Thank you and enjoy. Spies cannot shoot while disguised or cloaked. Like I said, if you attack while disguised, you lose your disguise. The only exception for this is the zapper. If you zap something, you will not lose your disguise, although the disguise will look like it's putting something on the sentry when you place the zapper. Triggered items, such as doors, will open to invisible spies. So if a door opens but there's no one around, it's probably a cloaked spy. Now, you take less damage.
Thank you.
When under cloak. You take 20% less damage. I'm right here. When under cloak, than you usually would. Ow. Yeet! Oh, I'm sorry, I did that. Oh, I'm sorry, I had the urge. You were gonna kill me, I'm sorry, I had like 6 health, but yeah, you take less damage when under cloak. So, if you upgrade Sentry while it's shooting at someone, it'll stop the shooting process until it's upgraded, like you just saw there. So, as a spy, you are seeable when you're on fire, as you can see here. When you're on fire until it runs off, you are seeable. Airbot can also see how the air blast, there's a different sound when it hits someone. There was a different sound when we... As any class, if you move backwards, you move, when backpedaling, moving backwards, you move 10% slower. So callouts, even if you're invisible, callouts can show where your position is, as you see here. I found my friend. I can hear him. He's right around this area. See, like right there. When you're first building your sentry, go ahead. You cannot repair it. You can't repair it. You could see it repairs itself. It was wait. Let's see. Let's do it for another and show them. We'll do it for another building to show them. Shoot it. Start shooting. You see you can't upgrade it. You can like upgrade it, make it go faster. The upgrading the step process. You see there. What this is like you when it's first upgrading, it starts at 50 health and then goes up until it's fully made. So it's repairing itself. It's made enough go up, so that's why you can't really repair it. When you kill a scout, you actually move faster as a medic. You're going faster than you go move faster. So here. Sometimes, if a spy disguises a character your team doesn't have, they'll be holding a spy weapon or be missing cosmetics, like so. You see he's holding a knife right. If you die while you have any type of Uber at any percentage, even 100, if you're at 100 and of course you don't use it, and you die here, okay, I'm about to here, did you? 100. And you will lose that percentage of Uber, it will go all the way back to 0. As you can see here, unless you have the buy sell, which I'll go on about in another video, I guess. If you talk while invisible, the voice will still be seen. Alright, go ahead. Go ahead. Just talk while you're invisible. See there? My friend is invisible here, but I can see him because he's talking. Let me build this real quick, and then pick it up. If you're hauling a building, and you die, not only do you die, but it also destroys the building. See there in the kill crate also said sentry gun. It will also destroy your sentry gun if you're hauling it. So try not to do that. So as in our talk server, when you talk, there's a bubble as well as a exclamation point on the inside with the color. So when you talk, even as a spy, will show your team color, which can give you away. Are you a spy? Are you a spy? See, it's red, so that means you're a spy. Now you die. You can taunt by pressing G. You can also do other taunts. There's more taunts depending on the weapon. You could also add more taunts if you buy them, trade them, or if you get that one taunt from doing that achievement. If you get those. And how to equip those, I'll probably do in a later video. So. You press V for voice chat. You press no V for voice chat. That's it. Pyros are not affected by afterburn. Well, you can't put afterburn on another pyro unless you have the gas passer, because once someone's covered, it ignites them in afterburn, even pyros, like so. See? So unless you have the gas passers, enemy pyros are not affected by afterburn. When you rev up as a heavy, you go slower. You can actually look at this. You can be able to fly the risk you jump while you're revving. Scoping also makes you slower. Spies cannot reload while cloaked. The game will wait till you uncloak to reload. Or, well, when you're uncloaking, as you saw there. I'll show you again. See, I can't reload. Spies cannot taunt while cloaked or disguised. I'm pressing G here and I'm not. Only if you're undisguised and not cloaked can you taunt. So when something brings up, not only will it show in the top left of your HUD, but as you heard there, as you hear that, Endy also yells spy, Jack and Mod Spencer or whatever building. Okay, that's it. You're good. Sticky bombs can be destroyed. Sticky bombs can be destroyed when shot or hit. You see there, even if a spy can take your teleporter, even when undisguised, but even if he's invisible, it will show the glow effect. The rocket and sticky jumper don't do damage. Nor can you pick up the intelligence with it while it's equipped. I've seen so many people try and give damage out with this thing. You can't. There's a 100% death penalty. And again, nor can you carry the intelligence or carry the jack in pastime, as you can see there. A lot of new players make this mistake. It's funny, although it's not really funny for them because they usually end up dying. So, run! So if you have your, if your sentry is injured or needs ammo, it'll put stuff into that before it'll put stuff into upgrading. You see I have it at 175 of 200 here. But it's not upgrading because I need to repair it first there. Even under Ubercharge, you are affected by knockback things such as, well, that was a good fight there, like Air Blast. So just watch out for that. I will die. Yeah! So as a spy, even if you're quote, when you go into water, there is a particle effect. As you can see here, you can't see it if you're in first person. I'm lucky this server has third person. But yeah, you are seeable, and you don't know it's on you. Let's like you know about it. I can see how I am seeable here, even though I'm invisible. Here. When you haul a building, you move 10% slower, or well, 20% if you're backpedaling, moving backwards here. When you're spectating, when you press shift and space at the same time, it lets you switch between just spectating the whole map and spectating a person. Oh, you can also, when you're viewing someone here, press space, switch between first person, third person views. You can get upgrades in Man vs. Machine. You get from credits. You get credits in the beginning. You also get credits from bots, the robots when they die. You can see here yeah. In MVM you can revive players as medic, although it takes a second. See there. In MVM you can zap robots, and it's still up for a little bit, but your zapper also needs 15 seconds to recharge after. As a spy, you can see enemies' health, like that guy there. That soldier, you can see that medic, these two, So, Ubered enemies can still be stunned with taunts, stunning taunt kills, such as the Huntsman's, but they just can't be killed. Like you saw there, I could stun him with the skewer taunt from the Huntsman, but I just couldn't kill him since he had Uber. You cannot double jump on a scout disguise. So when you pick up a building, you cannot redeploy it if there's something in the way. I can see here, like it's an X. Neither can you switch, nor can you switch weapons if it's already built. So if if it's not built though, if you're just like putting it up for the first time, if you're not redeploying it, then you cannot obviously switch back to your other weapon. You cannot rev up your weapon as a heavy disguise, nor can you aim your weapon with a sniper disguise as spy. You can see there. Alright, so if you're standing in front of your sentry while shooting at someone, you do take damage as well from your sentry, so just watch out for that. And now for some bloopers. Hold on. Okay, so when you first You're missing. That it did it. You were missing your shot. That'll be a blooper. When it's first building, when you can't repair your sentry. Yes, directly. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes, directly. Here, you might want to switch to a different weapon. I'm not sure. I don't think the right suppression is working. I'm really sad that they nerfed the Bison. I'm really sad about that. That really sucked. Hopefully they'll bring it up in the next update. Okay. So when you're okay, maybe not immediately because it just destroyed immediately, but hold on, let me. Okay. So start. Get out of here. I'm trying to do something. Trying to do something. We're real busy. So if you call it as spy, oh, come on, dude. So as a spy, on all talk servers, there's a bubble on your head with the color of your team, an exclamation with the color of the team. So even if you're a spy, you messed it up. I was recording that time. You failed. So you're not supposed to attack me. My God, you're not supposed to attack.